American is asking, what are your thoughts on the backfire effect, and what is your opinion on the best way to change someone's mind? So I looked up the definition of backfire effect, and I'm going to read it just so that we're all on the same page. So this is also known as belief perseverance or conceptual conservatism. Is maintaining a belief despite new information that firmly contradicts it. Some beliefs may even be strengthened when others attempt to present evidence debunking them, a phenomenon known as the backfire effect. And there are three kinds of backfire effects. The familiarity backfire effect, from making myths more familiar, overkill backfire effect, from providing too many arguments, and the worldview backfire effect, from providing evidence that threatens someone's worldview. So this is what is your opinion on best way to change someone's mind is a very complex answer or question. I think that, and this is a broader solution, but I think we need to make admitting when you're wrong cool. We need to make admitting that you're wrong cool. We need to make admitting that you don't know something cool and okay. Because admitting when you're wrong means that you're actually skeptical and open to changing your mind. And admitting that you don't know something actually shows that you're a very critical thinker and not someone who's just trying to, show that you're not stupid, where it comes from kind of like an ego thing, which is hard. But I think if more people shared that attitude, more people would be willing to change their mind. I know that since I made the decision that I'm going to be like way more open to being told when I'm wrong, that I'm going to be way more open to saying that I don't know something. Like I've seen a big difference in the way that I think about things and the way that I come to conclusions. Someone today was telling me about how I was wrong about certain issues about the Israel-Palestine situation. And I was like, cool, thanks for letting me know. Like, send me more information when you want, Yeah, it's important. What do you think, Armin? What's the best way to change someone's mind?
No, I think your answer was great. I like it when I actually like it when I try to, when I have the patience, okay? Okay, two things, okay? Given that we just putting content out there, and not talking to people one-on-one, I think just putting the content out there with whatever style you're comfortable with is the best way to make sure you constantly create content, and whoever you have an impact on will find you, and whoever doesn't. Instead of like trying to fine tune the best, most effective way to impact people, I think it's more important to find the most comfortable way that you prefer expressing your opinion, because if you do that instead, you're going to do it more often. And if you do it more often, the likelihood of you affecting somebody is more than if you're like doing it less, but coming up with the best way to impact somebody, right? However, if I did have the patience if I had the patience of making sure like I'm doing all the right things, if I want to focus on somebody, and like right now I'm just like creating content in the most way that I think it's fun, right? But if I wanted to like be very mindful, I would like spend a lot of time listening, right? And then highlighting the things that I think they said that is right, and the things I have a problem with. Instead of telling them that they're wrong, I would ask them why they think what they said is true. Okay, that's the best way to go about it. But I ain't got no time for that right now, right? I have things to say, and I'm not working on one person at a time. If you want to work on one person at a time, this is, I think, the best method, right? But right now, I just have so much things to say. I'm going to put it out there in the way that I like the most. And if you don't like it, you could go and move on to another channel. I have things to say, and I want to express myself in the way that makes me feel good, right? So, next.
Hey guys, if you're a fan of Blasphemy and Sexy Callie, like me, then you need to be sure to subscribe to our newsletter, link in the description below. Because if you subscribe, we will send you a free copy of our Blasphemous Art ebook. And let me tell you, it is the tastiest blasphemy that you can find anywhere available today. And we are so generous with our blasphemy that we continue to send you more blasphemy every week. So make sure to subscribe, link in the description below.